Hey everybody, Megan Rathbone here. I'm so excited to share this information with you because I hear people struggling with this so much. So this is going to be super quick. I'm going to give you some visuals. So this is my top tips for making an effective kick butt workout calendar. So let's go ahead and get started. Let me share my PowerPoint with you. So top tips for making an effective kick butt workout calendar. First of all, who am I? Just a tad bit about me so that you know who's the person talking to you. My name is Megan Rathbone. I've been in the fitness industry for 15 years. I'm a Group X instructor. That's where I got my start back in college with this. I'm a Beachbody Live Master Trainer, and I'm also a personal trainer. I'm a health and fitness coach. I work with challenge groups online. I'm a mom of two little boys, one who's almost 4 and one who's a little bit over 6 months. And I'm a wife. So that's who I am. And this is my favorite subject. Fitness is my favorite thing to talk about. So I'm really excited to share what I've come up with over the years to help myself, and hopefully it'll help you. Tip number 1. I plan 1 month at a time, and I start with a blank calendar. Okay, so you can print out a blank calendar. There's some online that you can print out. You can go on PowerPoint and print one out. You can start with your planner and have it blank for the month, but start with a blank calendar because we're gonna work in reverse, okay? So number 2, I want you to write down all of your commitments, your work schedule, your social events, meetings that you need to go to, travel, holidays, company coming in town, anything that you have to do that you are committed to and that can also throw you off, right? Something that maybe in the past has pushed back your workout schedule. I want you to write down all of that stuff. So just your commitments for right now. Okay, number 3, I want you to write down all of your kids' and spouses' commitments. So any sports practices, games, extra activities, recitals, all that dance stuff, gymnastics, school deadlines, those of you who have older kids and they have projects coming up or exams, holidays, meetings, travel, maybe your spouse travels a lot, maybe your kids have field trips or trips that they go to for school, maybe with your church, birthdays, because you don't want to forget those, right? You got to plan those parties, and any other social events. So maybe you're involved in your church, maybe you're involved with a nonprofit with your family, whatever it is that you're involved with your family, write that stuff down. Okay, so far you started with that blank calendar, you've written all of your commitments down and all of your family's commitments down. Number 4, I want you to choose a workout program, but I want you to choose a workout program that's based on your goals, okay? That's what I do. I choose which workout program I'm gonna do based on my goals. So how long is the program? Is it a 30-day program? Is it a 90-day program? Is it a 21-day program? And am I hybriding programs? Maybe this is a program that I've done before, and so I wanna mix it up with some cross-training. That's what I like to call a hybrid program. What is my goal or focus? After I had both of my boys, of course, my goal was weight loss, right? Getting the baby weight off. What's your focus? Maybe it's a little bit of weight loss, but you're also working on building muscle. Maybe it's increasing flexibility. Maybe it's working on a different aspect of fitness, like your coordination or your agility. What is your overall goal? Do you have any injuries? This is important when we think about cross-training, and I'll get to that in a second. But basically what I'm encouraging you to do here is try something new. So choose what workout program you're gonna do based on your goals. Number 5, write down your cross-training. So I'm a fitness professional. I like to write down the classes that I'm teaching for the month, right? Whether it's a normal weekly schedule or if I'm subbing classes or any certifications that I'm hosting. That's something that I do as a master trainer. I certify new instructors in our Beachbody Live formats. If I'm going to any conferences, if I'm running any conferences, whatever I have going on in the fitness world, that's part of cross-training. So I write that down on my calendar. I also used to be a big marathon runner, not anymore since I've got little kiddos and so much other stuff going on, but I used to be really big in the racing world. So those of you who do 5Ks or all the way to marathons, maybe you're an Ironman, maybe you're a triathlete, whatever you like to do. If you're training for a race, that's a huge part of your training schedule. So write that down, write down your race days, and maybe you play sports. Like I know some of my friends still do softball with a group of guys, or they play indoor soccer or something like that. Definitely write that down because that's all part of your activity. Number 6, write down your workouts in order and the time of day you will do them. So after you have your cross training down and you have your workout calendar from the program that you've chose, you're going to go in order on the days that you're supposed to do which class, right? Now, I also want you to add to that what time of day you're going to do the workout. I'm a morning person. I love getting my workouts done first thing in the morning, but with a baby and with sometimes my fitness schedule, that doesn't always happen, so I have to push it to later in the day. So I like to look at each day individually and write down what time I'm going to do my workout. If yours, Monday through Friday looks the same and you're able to do it the same time every day, maybe it's 5 a.m. for you, maybe it's noon, whatever it is, that's great, but I still want you to write down the time, okay? Why? Because this makes it non-negotiable. You do have time to work out, right? I know you have 30 minutes in a day, if anything. You just have to find the time, and you have to make the time too. Writing down your workouts in order, but also putting the time of day is going to help hold you accountable. Which brings me to my next point. Join a challenge group, work with a coach, or get an accountability partner and give them a copy of your workout schedule so they can help keep you on track. My husband puts his workout calendar on his mirror in his bathroom because he knows that I'm going to see it and I'm not going to let him get away with not doing his workout for the day. So post your workout calendar where you'll see it every morning. That way it can be a constant reminder. Hey, just like I have that meeting for work, just like my kid has to be at school, non-negotiable is always getting my workout done too. Number 8, have a reward system for yourself. So this is the fun one. After you complete your month, right, the 30 days in the month or however long the month is, reward yourself with something. Maybe it's a new workout shirt. Maybe it's a pedicure. Maybe it's new training shoes. Something to pat yourself on the back that will just help it push you forward with your goals. So something that aligns with your goals. Maybe it's a massage, right, for your sore muscles. Whatever it is, make sure that you're celebrating your successes because that will just mentally help keep you on track. Number 9, leave room for flexibility. I think a lot of times we get so thrown off by life and we feel like we're stopping and restarting all the time. Instead of just doing that and throwing up your hands and say it's just not working for me right now, just leave room for flexibility. Have a plan B, right? If you have babies, if you are dealing with sickness on and off, like we've had a horrible cold and flu season recently, if you have unexpected life events, that's okay. That's life. So leave room for flexibility. Always have a plan B. Maybe another time that you can do your workout. Maybe the next day you can do a double day if you have to skip a workout. Always leave room for flexibility because life is going to happen and you don't just want to quit when it does. Number 10, track your progress. Track your progress. My recommendation is updating your pictures, measurements, and weight every 30 days. With my challengers, I'm always telling them, make sure that you do all 3 of these. Progress is so much more than just stepping on a scale and seeing how much you weigh. You also need to track your measurements. Make sure you're doing that effectively all over your body so that every 30 days you can see change because lots of times inches fall off before the pounds do. And also take pictures. As your body brings on muscle and changes and maybe your measurements are changing before the scale does, you're going to look different. Your clothes are going to fit differently, and that's what's so exciting. So you need to make sure that you're visually tracking this. So I always recommend taking 3 pictures, front, side, and back from head to toe. Wear something tight-fitting or a sports bra and shorts, whatever is comfortable for you, but that way that you can track your progress effectively. Also, take the pictures with the same lighting, the same time of day, and in the same spot. It does you no good to take a picture at one point in your house where it's darker and at the evening, and then the next month take them in the morning in the well-lit bathroom at a different angle. It just doesn't make sense. So make sure that you have continuity with your pictures. Also measure your fitness progress. I hope that the program that you're doing is challenging to you and that you're either tracking where, your reps are or how much weight you're using or how long you go with your cardio before you max out, something like that. Track your fitness progress as well. Maybe you're getting more flexible. Those are huge non-scale victories, and you want to make sure that you're tracking that. Also track your confidence level because what happens as you get more confident and better at your workout programs and you see results and your clothes are fitting better, your confidence is going to go up and it's going to be awesome. If you hit a plateau, change it up. So I'm now going to share with you examples of what I use. Okay, so like I told you, I'm a fitness professional and I teach classes. I am a master trainer, so I certify people in our formats. I'm all over the place, but my main workouts are with myself and they are at home. So something that I swear by is Beachbody on Demand. Now, this is just a little bit of what it looks like. Okay, I want to take you through super quick. You can get a 30-day free trial of this. It's going to be limited. You're going to have access to the member library and the challenge du jour and some of this other stuff. You won't have access to the premium content. This is what I'm showing you is all access. It's $99 a year. It's our Beachbody On Demand All Access. We just launched it a few months ago. It includes all of our workout programs, plus the new ones that release during your annual membership. So kind of a no-brainer for $100 a year. But I want to show you the member library and what all is in here. So the first programs that you're going to see are limited to our all access, but the ones you'll see below, everybody has access to if you're just doing the 30-day trial. So these are the ones that are specific to the all access. And then these are the ones that are available for anybody. So we have all different kinds of programs in here. I can tell you that I've done all of them, some of them a number of times. And we have weightlifting programs, we have dance programs, we have PIO, which is great flexibility, cardio, and bodyweight strength training. We have everything that you can imagine. We have a new MMA program, we have a military-based program. It's pretty awesome. So the thing that I always suggest that people do, let me just do this example because Insanity Max 30 is still my favorite. I just can't help it. But the thing that's important is to note that all of the workouts are in here. Okay, you even get the deluxe workouts with your all access. But look over here to this side. There is your workout calendar. So it's going to give you the workout calendar. It's going to give you the order to go in with the classes. Okay, something else that's really cool is some of them have extra stuff, like this gives you a 7-day ab minimizer. There's a nutrition guide with all of them. But something I want to show you with Core to Force is they actually give you an example of a hybrid program. A hybrid calendar to follow. So if I always recommend going through one program at a time. And then after that, this is a 30-day program. So after you go through it, then I recommend doing a hybrid. So let me go up to English. Here's the hybrid example. So they are actually hybriding this with some of Shaun T's programs. So Insanity, there's some T25 in here. There's some of Tony's programs in here with P90X, Asylum, even Joel and Jericho's extra stuff is in here. So it's a really good way to still do the program that you love, but introduce other programs, okay? So again, you can do this not just with home programs, but you can do this with classes that you go to or workouts that you do or training that you do for races or whatever. So just keep in mind that there's a lot of wiggle room. You can make your workout calendar work for you. The other thing that I want to talk about, and then we'll be done, is your nutrition. So something else that's really cool with even the free trial on Beachbody On Demand is you get access to Fixate, which is our nutrition show. And there's recipes in here, all kinds of recipes. But something that's really helpful is foundational videos. So many times I get people asking me, I just need a visual of how to meal prep or how to stock my pantry or how to use portion control. That's exactly what all of these are right here. We use containers, but it's portion control. It teaches you serving sizes. And that's exactly what all of these are. It tells you how long they are. They're super short. So I definitely recommend taking advantage of that. Actually, I do just want to show you one more thing. Something else that's really cool is this is called Challenge du jour, and it gives you the same theme every day of the week, but it's going to feature a different program for that day. So today is Wednesday. The theme is core and cardio, cardio and core. And they're going to give you MMA plyo to try out for that. But every week it's different. So this has been for the past week, and they'll change it up next week featuring different programs. So just a cool way to mix it up, because you never want to do the same thing over and over and over. In my 15 years in the industry, I can tell you that it like breaks my heart. It's so disheartening to go into a gym and see the same people doing the same things. They're in the gym for like 2 hours, lifting the same weights or on the same machine and getting no results. And I'm like, wouldn't that click? You know, you need to change things up. So my best advice for you is always change things up. It just keeps things really, really fun and interesting. And if you have any questions, I would love to chat with you more about this. If you want a free trial of Beachbody On Demand, you can get that for 30 days. So send me a message, send me your thoughts. I would love to talk with you. My information is in the email with your access to this. So I'll talk to you guys soon.